Now, there have been some rumors and supposed leaks of the new iPhone 17 series. And the most interesting product in that lineup is definitely the iPhone 17 Air. Now, I say this because apparently the iPhone 17 Air is going to be a really thin phone. It's going to be a really slim phone. And it's going to have a single camera. And it's going to have a 6.6-inch display. But it's going to have 120 Hz. But then again, all the iPhone models are going to have it. Now, this iPhone 17 Air is going to be replacing the Plus series, which came back how many years ago? I think it started with the 14 Plus. So yeah, it's going to be replacing the 14 and the Plus series phones. And it's interesting because Apple's trying to make a really slim phone here, and I get it. I mean, a slim phone would make it easier to hold in the hand and won't be that heavy and won't be much of a strain on the hand. So I understand why they would do it, but there's a big concern of the battery. Now, a slim phone can only hold a smaller battery. It's just, that's the only thing it can do. Which makes me wonder that whether or not this is their way of trying out the new silicon carbide battery tech. Now, I previously talked about this tech, and apparently this thing is, if they manage to put that battery in the 17 Plus, it could theoretically have as good a battery life as the previous Plus models. Now, the previous Plus models had a great battery life, and with this phone having a 120 Hz display, that could really help too. Now, if this battery tech is in this phone, and this is like a trial run for them, fantastic. We get a slimmer phone, it's less heavier, the battery life still good. And, well, we do only get one camera, but honestly, for the regular models, I think people are okay with the one camera. I don't think people are using the ultra wide that much. I think the main camera and the zoom, the current periscope zoom lenses are the ones that everyone's more focused on using, and the Plus models didn't even have it, so I don't think it would be an issue. Now, the price is something I'm concerned about. Now, if it comes out at the same price as the previous year's models, I think we're good. I think this will be a good phone. It will sell well, and this could be a step in bringing out this new battery tech and making the Pro models even slimmer next year, which would be a big deal because the Pro models are the Pro Max seriously heavy. And yeah, a lighter phone would be great. Now, the only problem I have is they're making an iPhone 17 Air, I think, but they're also still making the regular 17, similar to the 16, 15 and all. Now, apparently that phone's going to be very similar to the last year's models. And I think that's a missed opportunity. I think they should have put that new battery tech in this smaller phone, because the issue with the smaller iPhones is basically the battery life. That's the big problem everyone has with it. Because it's a smaller phone, it can only hold a certain capacity battery. And I think they should have put the small battery tech in this phone as well. But I guess from their point of view, we could understand why they wouldn't do it, because it's a new tech. They're trying to work out any bugs the phone might have, syncing and all that, software, hardware, battery and all, optimizations. And the base iPhones, the 16 and 15 and 17, those are the phones that sell a lot. They sell a lot, and maybe a bit too risky messing with them. So I get it. But I really would like to see that battery come in a small iPhone, because I like the size of the smaller iPhones. I think they're the perfect size. It's big enough for watching media. It's more than big enough for scrolling and watching reels or anything. And it's really comfortable to hold in the hand and put in the pocket. And the only problem I have with it was the fact that the battery life wasn't good enough to last a full day on heavy use. It's the size of the battery. And if this they managed to put that small battery in this phone and made it last a whole day, that would have been awesome. And I think the sales of the regular models would have jumped a huge deal. But anyway, let's wait and see.